Welcome to the Ebenezer Show. Today we are having a conversation on women, tech, and the future with Rachel Hakim. You are most welcome.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
It's good to have you on this show.
Thank you so much.
How is the running up and down?
Let me say it's really going well.
Yeah.
In all, I'm just so grateful.
Is the money coming in?
Flowing like a river.
Rachel, what else would you want to tell us about yourself? If somebody hear about Rachel Hakim, who is he?
Oh, that's very nice. Mainly people know me as Ray, R-A-Y, the other side when it comes to media.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm Rachel Hakim. I'm an entrepreneur, to be precise, tech entrepreneur, a marketer. Into both TV and radio, presenting.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, let me say I'm a very passionate person in life and very good cook.
You are one of the rising stars in the tech industry, I may say, in this country. And it is an industry in which there are not a lot of women. So before talking about tech, we want to talk about being a woman. How do you feel?
Obviously, I feel good. I feel good. You know, to be a woman, it's all about not working or doing hard to get what you want. I might be saying so because where I came from, I've been given my rights and my freedom as a female.
Okay.
You know, to be accepted, to be given the platform, to be empowered, starts from your home.
Mm-hmm.
My home is a place whereby a woman must be empowered, she must be heard, she must be loved, she must be cared, she must be protected, and she must be given the room to grow. Now, coming to the society itself, though I found it a bit tricky on how some people can accept the fact that as a woman you can do more, but still, I managed to change the concept in so many people.
We are having this conversation because, you know, self-esteem is a very important thing.
Yeah.
So many people, some people have low self-esteem. They have a negative perception about themselves.
Yeah.
They don't like who they are, and you end up hating everything about you.
Mm-hmm.
And if I had a chance to choose, I would choose otherwise. The question is, if the Creator would give an opportunity for you to decide being a man or a woman, I say you're going to choose to be a woman.
Well, I will say that when I was growing up, I always thought that to be a man is the best alternative or to be a best choice ever because you are given extra opportunities. But when I came into the world of success, I knew why I was created as a woman, a female to be precise, because I've known that a lot of people in my nation are men dominant. Right now in South Sudan, almost 90%, let me say 90, the 10% who are effective doing something are women, but the 90% are all men. Then I had to take that and put onto me. I discovered also that's not because I am, like, you know, as a woman, you just think of limited stuff, but also as a woman, I can think beyond. And given this fact that creativity is now onto our hands, as I said earlier on, it's now you as a woman to make it difficult.
So you agree there is an improvement in how women are being perceived in the society? No?
Yeah, I would say yes, because if I was to recall some stories back then regarding my grandma coming to my mom, now going to me, I can see a huge difference. The number of people trusting women with corporate work, bigger position. We never had female governors before or either ministers, but now we do have them.
At least our speaker is a female.
Yeah, so it shows that, you know, some things are moving.
You grew up in a family where you were given freedom and you experienced love, you experienced freedom. these somehow help in improving your self-esteem, and this helping you to push up your way up the ladder. However, not there are a number of ladies or women who did not experience the same kind of experience that you can. They have low esteem. It may be related to their upbringing and what families they were raised in. How do you help them?
I would say that talking about freedom, when I'm talking about freedom, I'm talking about freedom to exercise my knowledge, freedom to exercise my growth. You know, once you have something in mind, you wanted to do from your heart, and you're told to keep quiet, it really blocks who you are. You know, like right now, having a piece of platform, having a power to exercise, having a thing to do that can bring in productivity in a woman's life, it's the best choice ever.
You got your degree in what faculty?
Business administration, specialized in human resource.
And what do you do now?
Currently, I'm doing multiple things. I'm into tech entrepreneurship. As an entrepreneur, we are problem solvers.
When did you start realizing that spirit of entrepreneurship in you? Is it after graduating, or you've always been like that?
I've always promised myself I had to own a company before finishing my university, and I did that, of which I give a hand clap every day for myself. You know.
So you never thought of, if I graduate, I'm going to be writing applications, looking for a job and everything?
Nah, I've always knew that someday I'll be a public figure. Yeah. Someday I'll be ruling in some part. Not a must to be political, you know. I'm talking about economical.
Rachel Hakim is the founder and CEO of GOGOPLAY. GOGOPLAY is making a name in the tech industry, but then we'd have to hear, can you please explain to us the idea behind GOGOPLAY?
Oh, that's really interesting, and I really love this part because it's inspirational for me. I always love the fact that we do have quality content as South Sudanese, but when it comes to problems, our content struggles to cross the border. Then I was like, why not to create a platform that can enable entertainers and content consumers at the other hand as well to get a library of quality South Sudanese content, be able to consume, and at the same time monetize. So that was the birth of GOGOPLAY, but the real birth happened during the competition that took place last year. So I won 2 awards. Let me say GOGOPLAY won 2 awards. The first award was Business Digital Resilience, EAC, in Juba, as it emerged as the first winner. And at the same time as well, last year I won Presidential Innovation Award. This award made GOGOPLAY to be recognized as the best innovation in South Sudan and in the East African community. Handed in by the Vice President of Uganda, Her Excellency Jessica. I always say that we are all brands. Famous or not, we are all brands. For me to trust you to come here, I knew who you are because you developed a brand that can be even of pleasure for me to come and sit next to you and appear on your show, okay? Because once you do things unprofessionally, it gets really hard for someone to trust you. If I'm to not present myself very well, it will be even difficult for people to trust me. Okay, building the trust. Now the professionalism, whereby my objectives, my goals, my thoughts, and whatever I wanted to do should be very clear to every creator that's coming on board. And at the same time, I listen to them.
Yeah.
I also solve what they feel it should be solved. So you see, all of this comes in together to form the actual thought of how is it going to be like, what is it going to be like. So in my team currently I have 2 engineers and a graphic designer, at the same time having a good number of content creators on board. Yeah.
Now, is GOGOPLAY a website or a mobile app, or it's available in both platforms?
So far I've started with a website due to my budget, and this year looking forward to starting the application.
How do I use GOGOPLAY? What are the processes?
As I said, it's really a simple platform. If you go to www.gogoplay.com, there are two accounts, for a listener and for an artist. So what happens is this: once you create an account as an artist, you'll be eligible to have your own entire biography, your data, information, all on that spot. And now, whenever you have a content, you can be uploading it.
So how do users use Google Play? They can also download this
Yeah,
this
of course,
content,
we do have the downloadable. You can download the content, you can stream it, you can fill it, you can go through it, you can also comment, you can also share, you can like it. So there are a lot of flexibility that you can do. And for a business person out there who's interested to post also that work or advertise about themselves, they're also welcome. We receive more than 300 plus people per day.
Let's be back to the content creators. Do the content creators have to pay to have their product on Google Play?
No, nothing at all. As I said, this time it's all freemium.
So Google Play, does it give me the same experience of YouTube, Netflix?
Even better. Even better. We keep professionalism as our top notch. We make sure that you are safe, secured, and sound on our platform. And whatever challenge you are facing, you can immediately contact us and we reach out to you as fast as possible.
What are the responses of the content creators who are not South Sudanese are the content creators from the other countries also participating?
For now, it's typically South Sudanese.
Yeah.
And last year, during my visitation to Rwanda, Uganda, and the rest of the things regarding GOGOPLAY, most people were really interested. They told me, please make it to be an international kind of thing. I told them yes, but first let me build a brand in my home. Once I'm done with it, I strongly believe 5 years will not find me here only, but also sharing with other countries.
So now, if content creators use the platform for free, Google Play don't charge them, and we the users we stream audios and videos also free without being charged. How does Google Play make money?
That's my secret. I can't share it out. I don't share that out because I feel like I should keep it for now. Yeah, I should keep it for now. The goal right now is for the consumption to be going well.
Good. So if you are looking for a South Sudanese content, if you want to listen to a South Sudanese music of any genre, right, from gospel to rap and all this, if you want to access a film produced by South Sudanese or any video, the best option is Google Play.
Yeah.
Now, when entrepreneurs are people who dream. These are visionary people. They find problems and they look for problems and then they find solutions for that problems. And they can also project future problems and prepare solutions for them. What does the future hold from your perspective in terms of technology in South Sudan?
I would say that in some years to come, technology is going to be a big deal in the country. First of all, the number of people consuming products relevant to tech, it's increasing daily.
So what gives you hope for the future?
What gives me hope for the future is the present. So I'm just so excited that the present is giving me hope for the future. It means that the game or whatever I'm into, it's promising, and technology is what people are all into right now. So why not take the opportunity and make something productive out of it?
Good. Being a female leader in the tech industry and the CEO of Google Play, do you have the plan to empower women in the tech industry?
When I had the experience of last year competing, visiting other countries, I've discovered that not only women alone in South Sudan, even men were really less in the tech industry. Why not to create a space that can be secure through technology for both genders? I'm not looking into women alone, I'm looking into young men. How can they be empowered to be transformed, to create, to earn out of whatever innovation they're going to do via technology.
Yeah, there is a statement attributed to Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, and he said there is no excuse for the lack of women in tech. The essence of technology and its effect on humanity depends upon women being on the table or being at the table. So this table is dominated by men.
Yeah.
And what is your comment about this statement?
He's absolutely right. Me deciding right now to venture into something that I haven't thought of someday, it's a challenge. Women are the ones to decide whether they want to make it or not. Men have understood the concept and the fact that we women have to be given the chance and the rights. They've opened doors for us, only if you find a man who is not willing to do that for you. Sometimes I feel people are not aware of who they are, especially in terms of women. If you know who you are, no one can ask you who you are. I like one thing about people with pride. Those guys, you cannot challenge who they are. You are trying to challenge their mental capacity. They'll be like, who are you? You call it pride, they call it, I know it. And I'm here, I'm doing it. What about you? What are you doing? Fear can kill and contaminate the person that's inside you.
I actually remember this. We were having an entrepreneurship class, a seminar to be exact. And then that was in India. The professor started by saying, I have an assignment for each one of you. Take a paper and a pen, go and have time with yourself for 10 minutes, answer this simple question, who am I? If you don't find an answer for who you are, then you are not qualified to be an entrepreneur. It seems to be a very simple question, but I can tell you that then some participants came back without no answer of who they are. What's your final say?
My final say is we need to learn how to transform ourselves. Because you find that you're interested into doing something, but you're lazy to transform to reach where you are. We South Sudanese, we fear the fact that starting small is a problem. The person have to start from somewhere to accept who they are with all their mistakes in their past, clean themselves, make sure they educate themselves, and to start from that point. Okay? So start can be very difficult. To transform is painful because to transform to a greater person needs sacrifice. To transform needs attention, focus. We need to learn how to put value for ourselves. Right now, if I'm just, as I set a standard for myself, I know what I want, what I don't want. And the same thing goes to men. The funniest part now, we're in a world whereby even men are so serious compared to men in some particular thing. So as a young man, guide yourself, guide your spirit, guide your mind. The easiest downfall ever can be a woman. So you have to be so conscious, so extra vigilant, so wise into your decision, your interaction, your communication, your networking. All of this is so important. To grow, we need to start from fresh and at the same time transform in the process. Removing feathers of old past and knowing that we can be able to do it. That's the best thing ever that someone can be doing to themselves.
Yeah, Rachel Hakim, thank you for joining us in this conversation and for sharing your experience with us. And in case you want to listen to South Sudanese content, music, film, videos, or whatever content, we advise if you have a smartphone or a computer or whatever you're holding, you're on internet, the best site to go to is www.gogoplay.com. And that is our platform. Thank you. See you later.